What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another quick little Horizon Zero Dawn tutorial. This one's probably actually going to be a little bit longer because today I'm going to show you the best method to tackle Tallnecks. After your first Tallneck, that one's really easy. You just have to fight a couple of Watchers. But yeah, basically they get progressively harder and harder, but Tallnecks can reveal the whole map. That's how I have the whole map unlocked, that I did every Tallneck and I've done every cauldron, so I can do a lot of stuff. I can see everything, and their first Tallnecks I think is around this area, if I remember correctly, near this ruin, and he kind of starts revealing where they all are. This whole area you should kind of learn on your own, but then there's one in this area, I think, another one over here I know for sure. There's one up here, that one was hard, and then there's one where I'm currently at right now. So yeah, I'm going to show you the best way to go ahead and do these Tallnecks, just because I struggled a lot because I did these at a very early level. As you can see, these are kind of higher level things, and I'm going to try to do it without corruption because I did not have the ability to corrupt these guys. But if I ever get in a pinch, I will definitely show you the corruption. So yeah, basically the best way to do these is purely stealth. As you can see, I kind of alerted them a little bit, and this area is actually really nice because you have these little divots in the rocks you can go hide behind. But now that we're kind of in the not long neck, I keep saying long neck, but it makes me think of that stupid independent rapper Long Neck. So yeah, basically what you want to do, you want to sit here on your focus the whole time. And you can kind of get an idea on where they're at, like this one right here. Highlight the track. I believe this one's the one with the weird track. Shoot. Yeah, we're going to go back over here. Until, you know, he's cool. So yeah, this part, doing these Tallnecks, it's just to test your patience pretty much, because there's a couple of times where you'll get spotted out and they just come over here and sit, which is very annoying. I'm going to actually tag him so I can get out of the focus. And take a quick look around. And then there you go, you can see his little thing ticking down. Once that ticks all the way down, he'll be done with me. So, yeah. Come on. There he goes. Okay. And you just kind of jump right back up. To see his track. You show me the track. Yeah, I remember this guy's track though. He goes up there, then we'll go over there. So, yeah, basically this is just a sit and wait game. Wait for him to come back up here, then we'll go over there, because then he'll turn around this way and come back over here. Your focus is probably your most useful tool for these Tallnecks. And definitely diving and rolling is highly recommended during this whole thing. This one can get a little interesting. Mark him and highlight the track, because he goes at kind of a unique path and kind of works in collaboration with the other guy. The other guy can probably see me up here, so basically I'm going to come and sit down on this rock and wait for him to come up. This is also a really good spot to practice your stealth, and if you have really good stealth striking, and you can actually get a ton of points for killing these guys, because you can just stealth strike the whole time. Where'd that other one go? Right there, he saw me. So yeah, right here, yep, I have a situation at my hand. I need to fight. Do not call out to your buddies. Okay. So this, I know I can very easily handle this, but I'm kind of... Ooh, knocked me off the edge, you old bastard. But I'm also trying to show you guys what it's like to kind of at a low level. So don't be afraid to run away. Because they won't chase you outside of their area, so you can just come and run over here. You can even duck down into the grass if you feel so safe, if it makes you feel safer. But yeah, well, I just said they won't run all the way over here, and yet they're doing it. But that's just because they saw me dip into the bush. Yeah, god dang it, he pulsated me and saw me. Yeah, some of these guys get really difficult to fight just because their sheer numbers and their speed and different abilities. Alright, so also another good thing is that I already know this area, so I kind of didn't think about it. You want to try to find where the Tallneck's interception point is. So like that rock right there, is that a high enough point to get onto the Tallneck, which he's going to come walking around, and yes, it is a perfect height. It's actually taller. So what you can do a few things here. You can try to take out... No, thanks, plant. Try to take out the guy right there. And, or you can kind of try to stealth your way to him. But yeah, this is... You always want to try to find your interception point. This is where I was working my way around to, but I also just wanted to show you guys these people. I know I started, like, over here somewhere. I could have just turned around, but that'd take the whole point of the video out. So yeah, then make a little bit of noise, have him come to us, and we could silent strike and kill this guy. He's not going to come down, is he? See, another good thing is about this game is that you can kind of climb the rocks. And it'll really throw your enemies for a loop. If you can actually hit it. Because they'll be coming down here, but he heard me come up there, so... It's kind of what I wanted him to do, but I'm a little rusty on this part. I haven't done it in a while. So we're just going to try to kill him. There, that's a good one to hit him with. See, basically, all we need to do is just kill this guy. He'll bring his pack along, but once we kill this guy, or we can override him, but I really just don't want to do that right now. Kill this guy, and then we run away. They'll go back to business as usual. And I don't know how he lived. He'll go back to business as usual, or everybody else will, but because you killed him, he can't go to that path anymore. See, there he is right now. Now, the thing that is going to suck, because these guys are so slow, is that we got to wait for him to come to us. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Who's spotting me up here? Oh, one of them took its place! What is that? Alright. Well, I didn't do this last time, but I am going to show you how to easily avoid this. Okay, that guy's going to see me. So yeah, waiting for this guy to die. Killing that guy didn't really work out as planned. So now I'm going to show you a different method on how to do this. Basically, hide and then run. So we're going to wait for the Tallneck to rear his ugly head around here. And then, yeah. Okay, now there he is. So we're going to start making our way all the way up. See here. This part could get very interesting very fast. Because we're definitely about to get spotted here. I don't know, unless I can get a good sound strike on this guy. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick override just because it's going to be quicker. But yeah, we're going to be sneaking, well, in the air quotes, sneaking past this guy. And, or you killed him quick enough. Oh, he's standing in the way. And then, boom, you onto the Tallneck. So then, all these are very simple. Basically, Aloy in this game, at the lower difficulties, I don't know about the higher ones. Aloy in this game does a lot of the parkour work for you, so you just kind of hold forward and then press X every now and then, or in the general direction. Then once you're up here, you know, I've already overridden this, so I also won't get the bonus that you get for overriding, but once you rappel down, once you're done doing your business up here, he'll activate this weird pulse wave thing that's awesome. That's why it's doing that camera motion, which is really cool, and it basically weakens every machine to almost a one bow hit. So yeah, guys, that's the Tallneck. Sorry this one was so prolonged and took a while. Just these guys are a little bit difficult, especially at some of these ones, and there's one that is 10 times harder, but it's basically the same concept, stealthing in the right place and figuring out where you can mount the Tallneck. Alright guys, I hope you all have a good one. Definitely check out the previous tutorials if you're new to this game, and yeah, if you have any better recommendations, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you all later.